Hello, hello! Welcome back to my stream. It is I, your humble host Sketchy, once again. As they say, the horrors persist, but so do I. First off, it's hot as balls, so I might be barely coherent today. Unfortunately, the true summer heat reached my little corner of the world, and it's unbearable for me. I hate heat. But hey, I'll have to manage somehow. I've got some cold drinks on me. So, as you probably noticed, or at least some of you did, the schedule for this week will be looking a little bit different. Because usually I was starting at 2 PM GMT plus 1, and today we started at 4 PM. And that's because that's how the schedule will be switching up for the upcoming week at the very least, and probably next week as well. Real life things force me to rearrange streaming schedule for following week or two, and we'll be cutting down rather on the streaming time on every stream day by 2 hours for the foreseeable future. Because I'm, well, running out of time in the day, and I have to take care of other things during the day, and unfortunately the streaming time will suffer for it. Can't do anything about it for now. The best I can do is just cut down on the streaming time. So yeah, the usual streams for now will be Reverse 1999 and another game, which for now is still Evil Within. So yeah, that doesn't change. We'll be finishing up that. From what I understand, Evil Within isn't even that long, so we'll be probably finishing it soon-ish. And we'll be replacing it with something new in the nearby future, probably. What I was about to say about Reverse, right? We can do some more pools, because I'm trying to get more Paper Heron copies. So before we start doing anything, I'll be doing that, because I need 200 of those cassettes, and I'm 30 short from that goal. So yeah, 2 more pools this stream, 1 at the start and one at the end. See what we can get from it. Oh god, not even a 5-star, for real? It's unfortunate. The game is being stingy. Okay, just dupes of 4 stars. Oh well, such is life. So, we'll be hitting that goal on Wednesday, I think. We have 2 days and 19 hours left, so just enough. Okay, that's fine, I guess. So, we can go back to the Glory to the Golden City event. We did the main part of it already, so that's nice. But I've missed a lot of side content in it, from what I've seen. For example, in the main part, there are those little tidbits over here that we can read and listen through. So let's see what they are about. What is this? Let the match begin. This is Jay's first time in the underground boxing ring. The big guy before him flashes his well-polished fake teeth, throws a few shadow punches and swings an uppercut. And this was happening during the second part of the main story. Okay. During the New Age gathering? For real? Okay.
Very well. Let me try my hand.
The New Age market, rather. Why not? So it's just a battle
Easy.
that I missed somehow.
And
Enough.
that's that.
Let's explode them.
Please, don't resist.
Nice and easy. Okay. What's that? Cosmic Zen. What is Numa? What is the cosmos? Perhaps the answer can only be found within our own hearts and minds. And begin conversation. Matilda. Okay. Talking to that other girl. What was her name? God damn it. I'll see in a second. So, if I understand correctly, you have no formal training in healing. Is there a particular system or methodology you follow? Right, Mercuria. System? Are you referring to the complex and independent systems that govern the relationships between celestial bodies? Don't think that's what she meant. I see, not to worry. Having served as a disciplinary assistant, Matilda is also skilled in communicating with experts in niche fields. We can start by aligning ourselves on some fundamental concepts. Spirituality, also known as Pneuma. What is your understanding of Pneuma? It's the stream of light, the vibration, the vibrant colors that follow its cosmic energy. Your understanding of Pneuma is that it's some kind of energy from outer space. No, cosmic energy emanates from all things. When we see light, what we are actually seeing, it's the color of the object it's reflecting off of, not the light itself. Ah, I see. This concept should not be difficult for Matilda to grasp, since she is at top of her class. Right. Soria Pantheist, believing that all things in the universe are connected by Pneuma, which we refer to as light. No, cosmic energy has its own unique characteristics. It ebbs and flows like the chorus of cicadas on a dark night. I don't think they are going to reach any kind of consensus. Then it's something like Eastern animism. Do you think people can elevate themselves through certain special practices? Cosmic energy is free-flowing and does not follow any set rules or beliefs. Simply allow it to move naturally, like water, and eventually it will reach the sea. This is starting to get complicated. And why does it What? And why does it seem like it has no connection to the universe? But that's alright, Matilda. The genius will surely come up with a more efficient approach. Perhaps you could try illustrating this cosmic energy. Sure, I'll show you. Wait, all you did was write the words on a wall. Right. Having two different arcanists in a room discuss Arcanum must be very frustrating. Right. Dialogue? And one more part. Legendary song with lyrics updated for the times. We will survive. Okay, sing it. Just leave, all of you. Please turn around right now, since you have a new life. You don't like a single brick of Hate Street. Is that my fault? You think Hate Street can survive without you? Oh no, we'll survive. We will survive like a big family. We'll live better lives. Even if we must struggle, we'll go on living. We will survive. Okay, a hymn of sorts for the Hate Street. So, oh, and there's one more tidbit here. Dawn of the Living Dead. So, I think not all those parts are happening during the part 2. I think I was unlocking them as I was going through the early sub-chapters. From what it looks like. Okay. The fates will bring you to the lady when it is meant to be. In the meantime, trust the power of cosmic energy. Search the entire city. Okay. So it's a fight. Fair enough.
Very well. Let me try my hand.
Fighting the police? What was this happening?
Let me copy that. No
Enough.
worries. And that's that. Crickets and fireworks! Thank you for your cooperation.
Praise be to the cosmic energy. We found the lady. Okay. And that's all of them, I think. Because it's per map. Right, there's none here. And none here. Okay. Looks like everything, I think. Yep. So, now, all that's left is the side story of Mercuria. I think. Let me check something. Oh yeah, and this little tidbit from the previous stream with the portraits. So maybe we'll do this first? Right, this thing. Start. J stands for Genes, Jig, Justice, and a little bit of youthful jubilance. Okay. So those are little tidbits of information on each of the characters involved, I think. Okay. So this should be fast. Cosmic Zen. What is new? What is the cosmos? Perhaps the answer can only be found within our own hearts and minds. We read that in the previous part, okay? So this is about Mercuria, I think. This is Sputnik, I'm guessing? No, Mercuria, okay, call me surprised. Melodic notes drift through the cold night, bringing a soft and comforting light into the dark world, banishing all feeling of sadness and despair. Okay. How many of these are there? They are unlocking with time? Ah, weird. So there's many more of these. Interesting. What's this? Let the match begin, winning or losing doesn't matter, it's the burritos that count. Sounds like a Holic tagline. We will survive, a legendary song. Right, we've seen that as well. Okay, so those are unlocking with time, I'm guessing? It's kind of weird. Oh, nothing to it. So we're leaving this behind and jumping into the Mercuria side story then. Easy enough. The bonfire party. Where is this happening? I'm guessing before the main story. New Age Market. Right. Edgardo de Massur. Oh, who could say no to a night like this? It sounds like the bellowing of a yak emerges from behind the flickering campfire. Circle forms around the flames. Copper, the healer, and Maish, the peddler, nestle into some cushions. They exchange a knowing glance. Careful, Maish. Edgardo's gonna crush your crate if he sits on it, and he'll take Mercuria down with him when he falls. Maish furrows her brow with a smile and nudges Copper's shoulder, urging her to pay attention to Edgardo. Hey? Is it Edgardo or Eduardo? Well, warm welcome to you all. Thanks for taking time out of your busy schedules of foreseeing fates, communing with ghosts, and chatting with imaginary friends to join our bonfire bash.
I believe everyone knows what happened here.
I don't, so elaborate. Edgardo scans the group gathered around the fire. Everyone has settled in their usual spots. The conspicuous emptiness of certain seats is a stark reminder of their absence. Maish, Copper, I'm so glad you are still with us. Maish stands up with a nod, while Copper blushes behind her swaying skirt. It's been nearly a month since our last get-together, thanks to those star-bleeding bugs. Oh, their bodies, they don't deserve my words. Gardos waves his hand as to banish the discomfort from his thoughts. Because of them, we've lost so many dear friends. Some gaze wistfully into the distance, only to lower their eyes in regret before refocusing on Edgardo. Not only that, but they tried to turn us into their zombies. I can't thank out their Mercuria and Jay enough for helping us dodge that bullet. Thanks to them that we can even be here around the bonfire again. So wait, is it happening after the main story maybe? Huh. Edgardo starts to pluck at the guitar in his hands, gently playing a series of monotonous yet poignant tones. Part with friends is to fracture the soul, but life rolls on, and the New Age marker will continue to welcome new faces. Its freedom and acceptance will never change. Let us make the gatherings a song for a brighter tomorrow, and pay our highest respects to Mercuria and Jay. The group's eyes shift to Mercuria. Edgardo's bulky frame makes her look more petite. She's swarmed with applause and a few calls for speech.
No, there's no need.
No, there's no need. Her composed and delicate voice fails to dampen the fervor of the crowd, as the applause and acclamation persists. Edgardo segues the music into its second phase. We also extend our appreciation to Mr. Leger. Right. So this is happening after the main story. Huh. Good thing that I didn't start this before touching the main story. Well, there we go. He's graciously taken over Jay's role now that he's off with the Foundation, giving us safe back in San Fran. He's a big supporter of the market too. That's perfect then. We have the full context for everything. I scout around for leisures as the clapping and cheering wind down. The big guy couldn't make it tonight, huh? That's right, sweetie. Mr. Legers is swamped, but busy getting cozy with Jay's turf to make sure he can keep us safe. He did ask me to send his best, though. Says he hopes tonight's a blast. The group's inner gloom seems to lift as they catch each other's eyes, affirmed by each other's presence. But this serene interlude is fleeting.
Oh!
Oops, sorry. A timid voice comes from behind them. Excuse me, coming through. Oh, sorry. Oh! Dexter, the unlucky one, juggling 2 buckets of drink, stumbles into view. Perhaps the load is overwhelming or is obscuring his footing. As he walks, liquid spills over the sides. Like some kind of farmer attempting to evenly water his field.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
I can't replicate this voice, it's too whiny. There, your right foot. Mercuria reaches out as she tries to give him a hand.
Oh!
Despite her warning, Dexter's right foot lands squarely on a crystal ball. Before they know it, he's lying on his back, and both buckets have emptied the contents over the now smoldering campfire. That's unfortunate. The people's ease is extinguished as quickly as the fire.
Oh.
It's out. That wasn't booze you brought back. You unlucky duck. The people's concern quickly shift from Dexter to the campfire. They peer at the blackened wood. I must grab the wrong. Maybe it's someone else's. Dexter lies there, dazed, covered in a mix of drink and dirt. Get up, you poor kid. Edgardo puts down his guitar and guides Dexter over to a crate. Cooper and Maish get up to look for a dry wood. And those who were doused in the drink return to their stalls to get changed. Everyone moves so adeptly that it's clear they've done this many times. Can't we have him do something else? PB's voice emanates from her tent. Forget? Last time he set the fire, he nearly burned the whole market down. Ah. You know what? This guy is a genuine threat to his surroundings. You should probably have him away from anything crucial. Maish responds loudly. And remember the time before that, when he sent those invites to the Society of Supreme Rationality? They've got our compasses of all things to hunt for spirits. What? Okay. Energy fields, lodestones, those are all just smoke and mirrors, totally unscientific. Gado mimics the derisive tone. In the silence that follows, Dexter can hear the hums and sighs of the people. Oh, I'm really sorry. He thumbs his forehead with his palm. I swear I was paying like 120,000% attention, Mercuria. Maybe you could do another purification ritual for me? Mercuria, still sitting, has already prepared the white sage. The smoke spirals lazily in the air, veiling her gaze.
Please, come.
You can't just ask a man to do something like that in public. That's indecent, Mercuria. Dexter leans over in front of Mercuria. She circles the sage around his head.
Fire, I request your aid. Disperse the shadows and illuminate our bodies. Earth, I request your support. Preserve and stabilize our energy. I'm
still confused why they're only voicing like random line every now and then in those. If you are not voicing 90% of it, just don't voice 100% of it. What's the point? A peculiar serene energy emanates from Mercuria. It gradually intensifies as its rhythm harmoniously synchronizes with the breath of everyone at the camp. She chants in a low tone while the sage quietly burns.
No.
Fear not its arrival, nor its influence, for it merely exists. Phoebe returns, her hair still wet, while Cooper and Maish reconstruct the woodpile. One by one, they convene in the plaza, collectively enveloped by Mercuria's aura of tranquility.
It shall dissipate, taking away your burdens and impurities. From now on, your mind shall be clear, your feet shall be free, and none shall haunt you by any means.
That sounds nice, I guess. The attendees fall into a hushed silence as the collective focus falls on Mercuria, right. At this moment, the plaza is placid as a lake under the glow of moonlight, where the smallest breeze could cause its surface to quiver. Breathe in and out. Enveloped by the energy field they've created under Mercuria's direction, the crowd's woes start to dissipate. So it's not just mumbo jumbo, it actually does something? Okay, cool. An actual arcane ritual, it seems.
Breathe in.
Time seems to slow down with each passing breath. There is nothing but the gentle sound of distant cars and the occasional chirping of insects.
And out.
Right. The bundle of white sage has almost burned out, marking the end of the ceremony, rather. Do not wander any longer. Feel your feet firmly on the ground. Descend, awaken, and swiftly return to the shore. And that's it. As the final remnants of the sage descend to the earth, the plaza transitions from tranquility to the bustle. Thank you, Mercuria. Dexter covers his face in a gesture of piety. Behind him, the fire has been reignited. So, technically she serves like a role of a priestess in this market? Of sorts? It's like the first time we had a bonfire gathering. Let's keep the party going, folks. He picks up his guitar once more. Cooper and Maish scooch up behind each other to avoid the soaked end of the mat. And Phoebe finds a dry, sandy spot to sit down again. Buzzed by the need for everyone to adjust their seat, Dexter deliberately sits a little away.
Please, come.
Yes, please, come. Is that a goddamn... missing a word. Is that an order? Right. Okay. Mercuria... You are welcome to come closer, Dexter.
Oh,
Yeah, come on. You have forgotten, Dex? This shiding's for you too. Dexter gets up, shuffles closer to the fire, and then drops back down. It's cool, Dex. You've been jinxed for so long that we are all used to it by now. Yeah, you haven't sold any of my exorcism incense in like 8 months. I'm getting used to that too. A ripple of laughter spreads among the crowd.
Oh, come on! Anyone would have thought they could make a fortune by selling incense at that time.
Right.
oh,
Oh yeah. Times were tough for everyone. No one blames you, Dex. 8 months, Paul Dexter. It seems like you're the only one who still stuck in the muck. Edgardo gently pats Dexter's shoulder. Dexter's expression sits somewhere between tears and laughter. Han slowly rises among the group.
May I ask?
What happened back then? The group looks towards the voice. It belongs to someone they're not quite familiar with.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't there back then, so sorry, can I ask?
oh,
course you can, little Leah. Newbies need to know where traditions come from so they can keep them alive.
Now, listen to me.
Okay. So, that's like one part done. It was quite long, honestly. Hey, next one it is. Straight into it. Part 2, the stone picking game. Eight months ago. So we are jumping back in time, but to where? Amid the clamor of the marketplace, Mercuria appears to be searching for something. She navigates through the crowd with a bundle of herbs in her hand.
I see it.
Another one. She spots a little ball of energy curled up in a corner and hurries over to it.
Gray, lifeless, moaning in pain.
She crouches down and presses her forehead against the small cluster of energy. Hell? Mother. It's saying mother. With a flick of her fingers, Mercuria disperses the energy. It slowly reassembles. Footsteps approach from behind her.
Huh? Aren't you the new girl at the market? What are you doing here?
Oh, so this has to be quite a long time ago. Probably before the main story events, I'm guessing. The woman's shadow casts over Mercuria's own. Mercuria turns and gazes upward, her eyes narrowed. In the sunlight, her hair appears singed, dry, and rebellious. Her facial features are distinctly Germanic, making her Romani attire seem almost like a costume. Having gained Mercuria's attention, the woman turns her head to the side and shouts. Yo, Bianca, get over here! Bianca the tarot reader is sitting at a nearby open-air bar, savoring a glass of tequila.
What?
Cute. Redhead spotted. She responds with an equal volume. There's a girl here, or am I tripping again?
No.
Right. Bianca glances at Mercuria and briskly spits out the slice of lemon she's been chewing on. Just let her squat there and watch the ants, man.
I'm not feeling well these days. I'm always dizzy, like someone's whispering in my ear and won't stop.
Okay. Bianca sets down her glass and walks over to Soraya, rubbing her palms. Always pulling jokes when I'm playing cards, even though I swear I took them out, you know? Very cute. Did you finish the meds Phoebe gave you? You're always so over the top. You think Maish and Cooper got the same bug as me? You felt any weird vibes lately? Well... Bianca pulls out a deck of tarot cards, shuffles them and draws 3. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Coins, Page of Coins. I keep pulling these cards lately. Is that weird or what? Amidst the exchange, Mercuria quietly lights up the herb bundle in her hand. What do those cards even mean? Let me Google that. Represent destiny, life cycles, karma, and sudden changes in luck. Okay. 4 of coins. That represents financial security, stability, and control. Okay. Also, page of coins. That represents new beginnings, financial opportunities, and a studious, grounded approach to manifesting your goals. So all of those are like associated with changing fortunes, I guess. Fair enough. Continue. Amidst the exchange, Mercuria quietly lights up the herb bundle in her hand. Right. Under the smoky haze, the ball of energy starts to fade away. Mercuria scans her surroundings, ensuring the energy has completely vanished. She swiftly locates some that have eluded her capture.
I see it.
Mercuria extends her hand and lightly taps the hem of Soraya's skirt. Oops, thanks. Must picked up some dirt when I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe your costume got caught on something. $10 and I'll lay out your spread. This ain't just some costume. It's my meal ticket. Folks always trust a gypsy with their readings. Are you sure about that? I'm not sure that's true. Soraya gently caresses her calf, as if suddenly recalling something. Besides, I can do my own readings, Bianca. Amidst the dispute, Mercuria has already trotted away.
Where's she going?
Mercuria makes her way to a faded hemp tent. The sound of disorder emanates from within. Hey.
Hey!
What you try and pull, man? I came for lotto numbers, not a alphabet soup. I don't think that's how it works, man. Dexter is attending to a visibly irate man. He seems resigned to absorbing the full brunt of his complaints.
Look!
You hit me with 6 letters, Dexter? Break it down for me, will ya, please?
Well, it's like this.
Dexter's left leg begins to quiver. He is nervously rubbing his hands together. Each letter stands for a number, like A is 1, B is 2, you get it? And what about the other 24 numbers?
What?
The other 24? The customer hits the table so hard that the basket on the top of it goes flying into the air. Dexter recalls enduring this furious storm.
Enough!
Lottery numbers go from 1 to 50, you moron! It ain't paying I ain't paying ya for this crap. With a final slap of the table, he departs. Well, if you think that you can get the lotto numbers like that, you are the moron in this situation. Upon the customer's exit, Mercuria approaches.
You can't seem to focus at all.
Mercuria's voice, though emotionless, is more pleasant than the customer's bellowing.
Oh!
Hello, sorry, Miss Barbara. Barbara's next in line.
No.
I'm just a drifter, not a customer. Name's Mercuria. As for that lady, I asked her to wait outside for a moment.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I've been super out of it lately. So, are you like our new neighbor or something? Dexter rises unsteadily, pressing his hand to his forehead. Let me get you some tea. He heads over to a low camping table. Mercuria follows close behind. On the table sits a cup-sized teapot, its tea pooling on the table's surface. This is clearly a common occurrence, based on the plethora of other stains that have long since penetrated deep into the wood. There's also a collection of fast food boxes, a smattering of half-eaten snacks, snack bags, and a pile of flattened disposable cups. Dexter has somehow managed to precariously balance them in a sort of crumpled tower. Okay. Sorry, my place isn't really set up for guests. Dexter strokes his chin, abashed by the disheveled state of his tent. But Mercuria's attention is directed elsewhere.
I see it.
Sleeping out again.
What?
What? Mercuria squats behind Dexter, suppressing something with her hair bundle.
Your spirit, your energy. Can't you feel it? It's spilling out of you. I can see it from that table to here.
Okay, I'm guessing that's regarding his curse. The entire marketplace is imprinted with your essence. Everyone can feel it. Sorry, can you not make it sound like I peed my pants or something? Mercuria rises, a perplexed look in her eyes as she observes Dexter.
Your energy. It's like a puddle in heavy rain. Chaotic and muddy, with leaves and insects tumbling around inside in panic.
Okay, that's a weird allegory. You seek stillness, but find yourself adrift. You've lost your grounding, and it's causing your essence to overflow.
Mother. Earth. Yes, it mentioned Mother.
What are you on about, Mercuria?
Is that so?
Are you looking for your mother? Dexter's eyes widen in astonishment.
No, I'm looking for her necklace. I lost it, and now she won't stop complaining.
Okay.
No.
It's not your mother, it's you.
What?
Me?
You need rest.
You're putting too much pressure on yourself. All your worrying about the necklace is causing your energy to leak right out. You haven't noticed it, but I've seen them, the formless children scattered around, all fixated on the necklace. Mercuria gently touches the energy ball in her hand.
I see it.
With every foot and fingerprint, you've left them behind. They're like children who have lost their mother crying for attention. Mercuria brings her hands together and up to Dexter's ear.
Now.
Now, the whole market can hear their cries. Dexter shivers. It seems he heard something. Oh! Dexter, bewildered yet gracious, softly pushes Mercuria's hands away. You hit on something, but it's still pretty hard to believe. This is my arcane skill, not some energy leak. Dexter stretches out a finger. A glowing ball forms at its tip, quickly transforming into a little figure. Clings to Dexter's fingertip, looking sad. They have the same expression. Mercuria wiggles her finger at the figure. It scurries away onto Dexter's palm.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't mean to scare you. Mercuria apologizes to the little figure.
I think...
It's kinda unbelievable, don't you think? A stranger shows up and tells you that you are the reason the whole market's haunted. What's your angle? Why are you coming to me like this? You want me to pay for damages?
No.
No, I'm here to invite you to a healing ritual. Aha. He's caught on to her now. So that's your scheme, huh? Talk crazy about people, then get them confused and then hit them with the old "I've got the solution." Ha, you almost had me fooled. Mercuria doesn't argue. She just looks into Dexter's eyes, as calm as ever.
Listen to yourself.
Listen to your heart. She lifts her hand, placing her palm on Dexter's cheek. I won't deceive you. That's what a deceiver will say. Okay.
Hey! Hey, Dexter!
Hey!
Oh!
Whoa, Mercuria? That girl from earlier? She left a while ago. How come you're sleeping so soundly?
I'm sorry.
Sorry, I just suddenly felt like I was flying or something. Alright, all light and comfy, just... Got it, same old. Barbara pulls a keychain from the basket on the table and thrusts it into Dexter's hand. Could you hurry, please? Dexter, peering at the keychain in his palm, seems to awaken to the peculiar nature of this exchange.
May I ask you a question, Miss Barbara?
Why do you keep buying the keychains I touched? They're just giveaways. This isn't part of your cruise service. Please take this special gift. I think you'll like it. Did I misunderstand? Okay, so those are the beginnings of Mercuria on the New Age market, I guess. So will this be the whole backstory on her, or will this be a mix of after events and her origin story? Guess we'll see. Second, gonna pour myself a drink. Oh, alright. We're like an hour in, and only on part 3. Guess we'll reach something like part 6. Probably. There's 8 parts to this. Maybe I'll manage this entire thing in one sitting. Guess we'll see. I still think you're laying it on a little thick. Maish pats Dexter's back, signaling him to search faster.
What?
Can't whatever you have to say wait till I've dug it up, Maish? Dexter is half plunged inside Maish's crate as he searches its content. How do you even find anything in this big thing? Dexter stands up, his face black as if he's just stuck it up a chimney. Whoa, you must spilled my nightfall powder. I'll charge you for that. Maish casually reaches into the crate and pulls out a brand new OG. How do you pronounce it? Ouija board? Something like that, I think. How many have you broken this week? At this point, you should just get them wholesale. I can cut you a deal, you know. What were we just talking about? That girl, Mercuria. Oh yeah, I mean, come on, a stranger sees you for the first time and says you're flowing all over the market? Why should I believe her? And why are you taking her side? I thought we were buddies. But you felt a bit better when she touched your face, didn't you? Dexter hesitates, eventually giving a reluctant nod. Alright, I admit it, I did feel better.
Why not try her healing ritual?
Across from the tent, Mercuria stands quietly by her side. Purification ritual, banish the darkness, soothe the soul, and welcome the light of the calm within. She plays a good game with her ads, makes more sense than her usual chatter anyway. Oh, she's savvy for sure. She knows how to fend for herself. But maybe not in the business sense. She's offering these rituals for free. You know what they say, first try is free, others not so much. Dexter glances at Maish, who is still looking over at Mercuria. Did you guys go to one of her rituals? How was it? Oh, that was good. Look of satisfaction spreads across Maish's face as she recalls the ritual. The whispers in my ears are gone now, and the shadows in the corners of my eyes too. Okay, so she was seeing things and hearing them. You gotta try, Dex, believe me. Dexter gives a non-committal shake of his head. Listen, Dex, I really don't think that the strange stuff going on at the market is Mercuria's doing. Oh, you are talking about me suspecting her for setting me up? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you already know that she's not doing anything that will cause any harm, right? Dexter fiddles with the Ouija board in his hands. He flips it over several times.
What if it really was me who made everyone uncomfortable?
With that kind of speech cadence, I wouldn't be surprised if it was you. But not for the reason you think. Maybe you'll feel better after Mercuria's purification ritual. Then you won't be flowing everywhere or whatever. Dexter looks like he has more to say, but he bites it back. All right. I'll check it out. Then, just hope she doesn't purify me out of existence. What are you so worried about? You can handle yourself. She gives Dexter a reassuring pat on the shoulder. By the way, you got enough exorcism incense burning there? I can hardly see your face. Oh, Phoebe gave this to me. Didn't cost a dime, so it's no biggie. Alright. Dexter shrugs, leaves some cash and takes off. Okay. Evening has arrived, signaling the commencement of the ritual. A crowd congregates in the plaza. Their collective focus is captured by the newly ignited bonfire.
She's here.
Right back. Before we continue, I'll go and grab something quickly. I'll be right back. So 2 minutes. I won't be switching even anything on the screen. 1 second. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay. Check something quickly. Right. And continue. She's here. This phrase ripples from the front of the crowd to the back as everyone prepares the tools for the ritual. Everyone but Dexter. He hangs back at the edge of the group.
Welcome to the healing ritual.
Jesus, you are too too quiet, Mercuria. I can barely hear what you are saying. So let's repeat that for her. Welcome to the ritual, to the healing ritual.
Now,
Grab your white sage or crystal and let's get started. Everyone raises the implements ready for the ritual. Forgot to bring some? Here share mine. Having noticed Dexter's vacant expression, the participant graciously gives him half of the sage. Oh no, no one told me to bring any, thanks. Don't mention it, it's free, just over there. Dexter looks in the pointed out direction and sees a small stall. Beside it, the sign reads White Sage, White Crystals. Was that sign the whole time? I think so.
you can't seem to focus at all.
Right. Man, why is that popping into your head right now? Dexter's agitation mounts.
What was that?
The participant turns back to face him.
No.
Oh, nothing. My bad. I thought I had something. The participant turns away, edging a little further from Dexter.
Now,
if you have white sage, light it. If you have a white crystal, hold it up to the moonlight. Mercuria's voice drifts from the front, quiet but audible. Hey, got a light? Dexter taps the participant besides him. Nah, I got the crystal. Check the dude on your right.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my bad. I thought you were the one who gave me the white sage. They've already moved on, focused solely on the crystal in the hand.
you can't seem to focus at all.
Right. So he is constantly unfocused. Forget her, man. She got you totally mixed up.
Get your foot off me!
Oops, sorry. I thought you were trying to push to the front. I've been standing right here the whole time. I haven't moved an inch. There's a faint sense of unease around Dexter. Huh? As his heart starts to thump harder, the unease around him grows into a ruckus, spreading from where he's standing.
Huh? Me?
Leave me alone, okay? Hey guys, what's happening?
So is he disrupting everyone around him by just being there? That's my guess. Oh! The crowd recoils from the scream, leaving the participant in their own little circle. Having noticed the disturbance, Mercurio approaches. The kindled bundle of herbs leaves a trail of smoke as she walks.
Oh,
shattered, but it's still a fine piece of crystal. Mercuria picks up the fallen pendulum from the ground and it returns it to the participant. Dexter's legs go weak. She knows the truth. She knows I'm the one to blame.
Yeah, that's him. I shouldn't have shared the herbs with him. You brought bad luck to the entire market and you're still bringing it now.
Dexter backs away, trying to blend into the crowd. But Mercuria spots him instantly.
No.
He backs away.
This guy? He gave me a hard time. Even the inside of my lungs smell like incense now.
Ugh! I have to redo my eyeliner every morning because of him.
Ow!
Please calm down, Dexter.
He comes closer, still holding the burning sage. Dexter can almost see the energy dissipating under her feet. Maybe he'll be the next to vanish.
No.
Wasn't me. This won't hurt you, Dexter. The crowd has already cleared the area of scattered spiritual energy around Dexter. He slips and falls to the ground.
No!
Dexter curls up as if it would allow him to burrow underground, to a place where Mercuria can't find him. But a cold hand brings his world back to a quiet stillness. You're okay, Dexter. Mercuria raises her voice as she moves to guide the ritual participants.
Please, calm down. Breathe in.
Breathe in and out.
And out. Now, feel my energy.
Okay.
You need rest.
Your excess of emotions is tormenting you. You're worn down, Dexter. Like a ruler drawn over uneven sand or a straw sipping away foam from above the rim of a cup, Dexter fits snugly into the container that is himself. Oh. Dexter's breathing gradually regulates, like a crumpled piece of paper opened and pressed flat. Mercuria smooths out every crease. Soon Dexter is so relaxed that he can barely open his eyes.
Oh.
You're alright now, Dexter. Those were the last words Dexter heard that night. That's ominous. Okay, so that's part 3 done. Right, there are fighting stages as well. But I think I'll be doing them off stream. There's no story to them. Hey, it's just rewards. Part 4, the day of the departure. Okay. Present day.
Oh!
The little aromatherapist perches on her toes, leaning over the sandy ground next to the bonfire. So that's what this bonfire gathering is all about, a big time cleansing ritual. Before I joined this ritual, I've never done a group meditation with this many people. I've always feel like we are more connected afterwards. takes Mei's hand to her left and Leah to the other right. After about 7 or 8 rituals, we've all pretty much been purified, so not many people come looking for Mercuria anymore. There's just us, really, and a few meditation enthusiasts. It's kinda turned into our own little private thing. We groove to Edgar's guitar, try Phoebe's latest mixes, and sometimes try to help Dex figure things out. Like hooking him up with purifying tools. What have they given you? These! Dexter rolls up his sleeves, revealing a number of jiggling bracelets. Oh, there's the energy cleansing bracelet I gave you. And my wooden beads. Let me think. Suddenly she gets an idea. Oh, horseshoes. Dexter passes his coat to reveal a belt adorned with not only horseshoe trinkets, but also several rabbit's feet. Okay, he's armed to the teeth with luck charms. Lucky cards! Oh, Dexter lets his coat fall back into place. Where's the lucky cards Soraya gave you? If you've lost it, there's no getting a new one. She's long gone. I just didn't bring it with me. I keep it under my pillow, so I don't lose it. Mage nods in agreement.
Maybe...
I might have something I can give you too. She grabs a scented candle and sets it down next to Dexter. This will help you sleep.
That's all we can do to help Dexter. Poor thing. I wish there was something else we could do.
Hush descends as everyone contemplates how else to help him. Mish quickly devises a solution. Well, we are missing someone from the market crowd, someone who's never even spoken with Dexter. Who's that? Bianca. The group exchanges glances. Are we really gonna ask her? Bianca's never been to one of our bonfire gatherings, has she? Maybe she'll come up with something useful. But I haven't seen her talk to anyone since Soraya took off. Plus her dad just showed up again.
Oh.
Oh. Leah claps a hand over her mouth. You mean that guy who was banging on her trailer's gas tank, hollering for booze money? That's him. She's probably ducked to avoid the hassle. She tends to vanish for a couple of days whenever he shows up. Let's not bother Bianca then. Dexter shifts uncomfortably.
Oh!
I'm slowly getting out of breath for some reason. I don't know why. Shortness of breath is new. Give me a second. Gotta take a few deep breaths. Maybe it's due to the heat. God damn it. Why is there mud there? He desperately smears the clump of mud from his hand under his clothes.
I think...
Maybe if Mercuria purifies me a few more times, I'll get better. The group's focus turns to the long side of Mercuria. She's basking in the moonlight, cradling a crystal in her hands.
No.
All I can do is pull the weeds, but Dexter, your heart's already too tangled up.
I'm sorry.
Pretty soon I won't be able to clear them as fast as they grow. And then nothing will work.
What?
What should I do? He starts to panic again. Even the other starts to feel uneasy. Mercurius instinctively waves away the spiritual energy spilling from Dexter's anxiety and lights another bundle of herbs.
Anyhow,
I'll retrieve your mother's necklace. Will you come with me? Dexter lowers his head, inhaling the smoke from the sage. It's been lost for nearly 10 months now. No one knows where it is, Mercuria. I know. If I go with you... Dex. Edgardo not usually want to butt in, cuts Dexter off. Huh? You're in no shape to leave the market. Even if Mercuria is not here, you've still got us. And there are plenty of herbs and crystals to keep you steady. If you leave the market, you'll scatter your energy everywhere. Mercuria can't handle all that on her own. Dexter looks up at Mercuria, but she doesn't react. She's waiting for him to decide. Sage is burning unusually fast, perhaps because there's an unusually large amount of energy to cleanse. Have you made your decision? Dexter stands still, running his fingertips over the grooves on the crate.
I think I'd better stay.
Okay.
I see.
Leave you some purifying circles and tools. Do your best to keep a peaceful heart while I'm gone. I'll set off the first thing in the morning. But...
How are you gonna find it? We have no idea where he lost it in the first place.
Right. Everyone nods in agreement. Meish has voiced the question on everyone's mind. Mercuria closes her eyes. Slowly her right hand rises and her finger points. Her forehead gradually tilts in the same direction.
If you let it go, you'll find it one day.
What the hell does this even mean? When will he come back? Mercuria opens her eyes and looks at her companion by the fire.
We'll meet again.
Okay, ominous and cryptic. Dawn, Mercuria sits on the ground. Her stall is empty as it was when she first arrived. Mercuria has distributed her belongings among the members of the market, except for the worn map of America that she now holds in her hands. Okay, that's weird. Her fingers glide across the map as she feels the energy beneath them. It's like she's searching for veins. Like the path created by the fallen leaves of a tree or the echo of a cheerful little tune. The bow slides joyfully against the strings. Whether in 4 or 8 beats, its sound is sustained. Then it lands ever so softly, without stirring a single speck of dust.
Yeah.
Fresno. Her fingertips land precisely on the name. Huh? Mercuria looks over at Bianca's trailer. It's been parked there for ages. The yellow paint has long since flaked off, and the remaining patches have been obscured by dust. It no longer serves as a vehicle, but its structure is intact enough to shelter Bianca from the elements. After watching for a moment, Mercuria stands up. She pats off the dirt on her backside, holds up the map and begins her journey. Okay. You know what? Before we continue with those story bits, I'll make a little break for myself from reading to catch my breath a little bit, because for some reason I'm having shortness of breath. And it's starting to worry me, so I'll do some fights in the meantime, I guess. Do I have to use her? Apparently yes. Okay, so let's rearrange a little bit.
Your humble Taoist at your service.
Will work, I guess.
I'm here for a worn tooth.
Embrace rather than resist.
Ah, an interesting one.
Copy that! Easy lah!
And that's that.
Crackers and fireworks! Thunder Talisman!
Okay,
Scientific
my
version!
breathing is stabilizing. I don't know why this happened, but I was getting lightheaded over there.
Hazalinga.
Okay, one more and we can continue with the story, I think. I'll just have to
Dental
take
checker.
little breaks like this.
Easy lah!
Oh, I wrote the wrong team members, okay, never mind.
To the left.
Relax.
Just noticed. Why did it rearrange my team on its own? It's weird.
Phase. Don't resist.
Oh well, it works anyway.
Copy that!
No worries.
To the right. To the left.
Easy enough.
Ha!
Phase. Don't resist.
Shine. Look.
I've already said that.
Okay.
Thunder Beam!
So, get back to the story. Vacation in California, Part 5. Just outside the bike rental shop, Mercuria stands by the roadside, watching the traffic. A thin sheet of sweat covers her face. Her fingers tap a gentle rhythm on her thigh. She is listening intently, focusing on the faint voice of the necklace amidst the symphony of the world. 4 steps back. She watches the passing cars as she murmurs to herself.
No.
You're right. Car passes by. Much. She turns her attention to the next vehicle.
No.
Sounds like jazz, but not the kind I'm looking for. She shakes her head as light turns green and she crosses the street.
I see it.
Northeast, like it's floating on the wave. On a wave. Mercuria reaches out to feel the flow of energy, her step quickening. Okay.
Please.
Wait,
Come.
follow me. On these bustling streets, everyone knows their path. Follow me. But Mercuria simply waits to embrace whatever comes her way. Suddenly, she stops. Hitchhiking. She seems to have suddenly understood something. She hails a white sedan. This is a crescendo. It clarifies the necklace's energy. Now's the time for the first movement to meet the second. Would you give us a ride? I can't pay. Mercuria leans into the open car window, the tassels on her clothes catching the sunlight. Where are you headed? Fresno.
I've been, lucky girls. I'll take you to San Lucas.
Okay. Thank you. But Mercuria doesn't win. She turns back, searching for something.
Bianca.
Bianca, come on, this is your only chance. Mercuria calls out into the crowd. A woman wrapped in a headscarf reluctantly emerges from behind a bus stop sign and enters the sedan. The car's interior is much livelier, but chaotic, than Bianca's has anticipated. 3 brown hens and 2 white roosters strut around in the back, occasionally taking flight and landing on Bianca's and Mercuria's heads. How the hell do you have enough space in a sedan to have chickens strutting around? Okay, I can't picture this. A white bulldog with a swollen head lies leisurely at the passenger window, enjoying the breeze. Okay. After the white rooster's third area show, Bianca can't contain her in... Oh, well, right, okay, I've misread that. Bianca can contain her irritation no longer. Why aren't they in the cages? Well, so they produce the finest eggs in the country.
What?
Terminio County judges eggs on whether the chickens can fasten a seatbelt? Of course not. It's just to keep them in a good mood. I doubt that this is having them in a good mood. Feel free to hold him, Miss Bianca. Alexander's very obedient chicken.
Oh.
Even has a name. Bianca wails as Alexander lands on her head for the 4th time. Mercuria gently picks him up and places him on Bianca's lap. Alexander promptly settles down.
Oh.
Oh, that's pretty sweet. I forgot about your calming touch.
No.
Nothing. It had nothing to do with me. He likes you.
Ha! Good for you, Bianca.
Bianca gives an awkward response, and the car quickly falls quiet.
So...
Bianca decides to voice the question that's been lingering in her mind. How long did you know I was here? Since last night. I saw you sitting on the roof of a car.
Oh.
That long, huh?
I see it.
Sense your energy. So you rented a bike and rode all the way from San Francisco to Sausalito just to mess with me?
No.
No, I was following the necklace's energy.
The necklace's energy?
Mercuria nods. So it was the necklace's energy that told you that the best way to get from San Francisco to Fresno was to ride a bike from San Francisco to Sausalito, then catch a ride from Sausalito to San Lucas? What will you do once you get to San Lucas?
Oh.
You'll see when we get there. Oh.
What about DC? Got any plans to go there?
What?
DC? Bianca takes Mercuria's map and eventually finds Washington DC on the other side of the continent.
No,
No, we can't go there. She quickly rejects the idea.
maybe.
So, Mercuria, when we get to San Lucas, let's take a bus to Fresno. I'll buy the tickets, okay? It won't take more than a few hours. Why? Why? Because it's better than wandering aimlessly. What's your final destination? Fresno.
No.
That's where I'm going. Bianca hesitates before rubbing her hair in frustration. Whatever, have it your way.
Bianca.
Mercuria leans forward to come face to face with Bianca.
You've yearned for a journey like this, haven't you? Otherwise, you wouldn't have followed me.
I'm not entirely following that logic, but sure. Mercuria's eyes show no emotion. They are like shiny glass beads reflecting Bianca back on herself.
You're reading me like a book, as always.
Is she? Okay. Bianca waves her hand in resignation. Alright, I'll give it a shot.
I know this girl who lives as free as the wind.
She lands whenever she pleases and can take off at any time. But we are missing someone who's never spoken with Dexter. Who's that? Bianca. The hand poised to pry open a bottle cap pauses, seemingly surprised at her name being mentioned. Then she goes ahead and opens it. It's a gathering I'd never join. I'm content watching from afar, just like at the beginning. Bianca casually flicks the cap into a nearby trash bucket.
Huh?
You mean that guy who has been banging on her trailer gas tank, calling for booze money? Yep, that's my dad. Bianca takes a swig, still unsure of whether to hide from him tomorrow. If her father finds her, it will be yet another round of begging and stealing. I should just split with Soraya and save myself the headache. But why didn't I bail when I had the chance?
Yeah.
I'll set off the first thing in the morning. Huh? Bianca murmurs to herself.
I'll set off first thing in the morning.
Why does she get to be so free? Bianca rests her chin on her hand. She watches as they finish chatting and extinguish the bonfire and disperse. Okay, the New Age market falls silent.
Could I also live a free life like she does?
Suburbs San Lucas, okay.
I see it.
You're looking pretty down. Your energy is all wilted. An hour's walk on a rocky trail would wilt anyone. Don't you ever get tired? But Mercuria's steps remain springly. What the hell is this word? Sprightly? I never heard that before. Okay. Where are we? Mercuria pulls out the map but hesitates to pinpoint their location.
So...
Mercuria? I don't know. I'm following you. Amazing. The good old game of everyone following each other. Bianca stops and looks around. The road winds upwards through the mountains and disappears into the distance.
What?
So what do we do now? Go back the way we came and catch a ride in town? Or keep going? It's up to you. Well, that's a road trip and a half. 50 minutes ago. Okay. Having arrived in San Lucas, Mercuria and Bianca exit the sedan, brushing feathers off their clothes.
Oh,
That guy gave me an egg. May I offer you an egg in those trying times, madame? A true gentleman and a scholar. Bianca holds the egg up against the sun to see if there's an embryo inside.
so
What's our next move? Where do you feel like going?
maybe.
Let's find a spot to check if this egg's got any life in it first. That shop will work. Mercuria points nonchalantly at a building with a rooster on the roof.
No, I decide where we go.
Bianca, eager to fulfill the promise she made in the car, is ready to take the lead. She closes her eyes and spins around, stopping just before she falls. That way. She points to a dirt road. Bianca cradles the egg in her palm once again as she declares her decision. We'll go that way, and first shopkeeper we find will tell us what's up with the egg. Is that a reading as well? We are now doing tarot readings with eggs. Yes, that's one way to do it. I'm not good at this spur of the moment stuff. Bianca leans forward, placing her hands on her knees and as she tries to stretch her legs. What would you do in this kind of situation? Follow the energy. Mercuria, that's incredibly not helpful.
Energy this, energy that.
Exactly. Bianca plunks herself down on the ground.
So,
Where's your energy taking you now? It's following you. Wow, amazing.
oh,
Great. Bianca lies down by the roadside.
You need rest.
Good idea. A break will do some good. Mercuria lies down next to Bianca and closes her eyes. Her silver hair blends into the grass. A grasshopper lands on her nose. She gently rubs her nose, causing it to hop away again. You gonna sleep just like that? Bianca's nose is filled with the smell of fresh grass. Ready to go?
no,
No.
Oh,
Then why not sleep? Mercuria turns her body away from Bianca as she prepares to take a nap. Bianca doesn't know what choice to make, so she just closes her eyes ever so tightly.
Bianca.
Huh?
What an anxious way to sleep.
For crying out loud, you are not even facing me. Bianca turns her back to Mercuria.
no.
I'm not sleeping, I'm thinking. The two remain silent. After a while, Bianca struggles, as if trying to break free from something.
Oh,
Oh. She sits up and pulls out her tarot cards, but after a moment she puts them back.
so,
Is this really how we are gonna get to Fresno?
Yeah.
You sure we're not lost?
Anyhow.
We'll get there one way or another. According to Mercuria, all roads lead to Fresno eventually. Jeez. This sentiment drives Bianca to the brink of frustration. Seriously? How or when are we gonna get there then, huh? The vagueness of Mercuria's statement prompts too many questions. You can also choose to go back. It doesn't mean you're not free. Not free. Bianca brushes the hair from her forehead.
So...
If it were up to you, would you keep going? Mercuria opens her eyes to look at Bianca.
No.
I wouldn't have chosen this path in the first place. It's your journey. Incredibly unhelpful again.
However...
But if it were up to me, I'd keep going in the unknown until something compelled me to stop. Bianca stares into the distance at the road disappearing into the mountain.
Maybe.
What if there's nothing beyond the mountain? Bianca points just past the furthest point of the path that she can see. If there's nothing there, we'll go back to town. Alright. Bianca pulls Mercuria to her feet. Together they return to the path. Okay. After what feels like an eternity. Eternity is another character, don't bring her into this. Every step Bianca takes feels like wading through thick sludge. She forces herself to keep walking, but she's hardly making any progress. Bianca raises her head, realizing how far she still is from highest point of the road. Mercuria, however, shows no signs of fatigue. She's already at the summit, looking out over the landscape.
Bianca.
Come on, Bianca. Once she's close, Mercuria reaches out to Bianca and helps her up the final ledge. Look. At the foot of the hillside, by a dark road, sits a little red house.
Oh!
That's not just any house. Look at the sign out front. But who'd have thought there'd be a shop out here? Can you see what the sign says? Mercuria shakes her head.
However...
But I guess we're about to find out whether you'll get a pet chicken or not. I'm hoping more for a place to rest our feet. Or else my feet will be bleeding all over the place. Breaking serious business. Okay, so that's the end. But I think that we'll leave 6, 7 and 8 for Wednesday stream. For now, I'll do some more pulls. Well, another 10 pull. And we'll be wrapping up for today with Reverse 1999. I'll take my break, eat something. And I'll be back with Evil Within, I think. So, let's do a pool and see what happens. Okay, can afford it. I haven't pulled a 6-star since forever, so it will be nice to pull someone. Is this orange or yellow? This looks orange to me. Yeah, this is a 6-star, I think. Okay. Yep, we are cooking with gas. Okay. Is it Heron? No! New character. Okay,
What is this
Shamaine.
place? The serene lake and the clear horizon at the end of the vast treeless plain.
I would have thought I was back in the good old mountains if I didn't see you here.
Interesting accent.
Right. You mind showing me around, my grave-looking friend?
So, a guy with a mechanical arm and shamanistic outfit. Interesting. I barely have any Beast Afflatus units, so that's nice, I guess. Take a look at him. Oh, and a 5-star. Okay, cool. Satsuki. Oh, it's that girl with shackles on her hands that speaks Japanese. I vaguely remember her from character showcases. Okay.
Huh?
So,
no one here.
who are you, Shaman? What do you do?
Well, well. I heard your
DPS
footsteps
burst
when
damage
you rounded
debuff.
the corner. Anything I can help you with?
Nature's Blessing. After casting the ultimate, spends up to 5 stacks of the status to gain an equal number of Moxie. Ah, okay. So he can recast his ultimates. Mass debuff, damage taken plus 10%, reality, death and mental death. Huh, that's a hefty debuff. That's pretty strong actually. And he has an Euphoria to unlock. I wonder what kind. Interesting. Inheritance of Wisdom. For each type of stats down status on the target, the attack enjoys damage dealt plus 8%. Okay. So he's very quick to cast his ultimate, which is a mass attack. Huh, that's a pretty hefty ultimate. Interesting. Interesting character. Could be strong, maybe, depending on what kind of Euphoria he can unlock, I guess. I guess I'll read up on him in my spare time to decide whether or not he's worth investing into. By the way, speaking of which, I've upgraded Jessica to
I'm so glad
Insight
we meet
3,
again.
level
When
30,
you were
and
gone,
unlock her Euphoria.
Collected every hair
She's
of
fairly
yours
interesting now.
and put them in that drawer.
She can now make poisons deal damage at the start and at the end of the turn, so she's an incredible poison damage booster. Together with Sodesby, she's pretty strong actually. Not as strong as Heron, no one is really, but pretty strong as an alternative. Okay, so as I was saying, I'll be taking a break. Like something close to 1 hour, maybe a little bit less, to take care of myself and eat something. And we'll be back with Evil Within. So, thank you for watching and see you around in more or less an hour.